So he has to go back to Dasso and finds his colleague in defense for Krasofok, Ali Mohammed. But attack will break down, and Danso will find the attacking areas for Lions. On the ball now is Obing Jr. He looks up, but the pass is good now. Chance for Kwando out of Lions, but the attack will break down. The pass coming in from
Samuel Kwanzaa. I think Samuel Kwanzaa could have hit that harder, and Hartford would have been in trouble. But then again, we see great build-up from the Lions, and patiently both teams will go into the game, Benghazi. Absolutely.
A player of us to focus down. Looks like it is Wayo. Looks like Maoli Wayo is on the turf. There it is. Foul, yeah. The replay of the foul or the incident there. Maoli Wayo was clearly caught by the Lions midfielder.
Yeah, Bismarcking him on the left side.
So an infringement it is for Hartford. Maoli Wayo, one of the key men for Hartford, together with Hamza Issa in attack. Always dangerous with a new man, Duku Frank. Free kick for Hartford, taken in there by captain for the evening. Hartford. On the right side, Karim Abdul. He has to look for options. He has to go back to Dasso, and he finds Ali Mohammed. Now to Sharif. Sharif back to Ali. Ali controls. Beautiful play from him now. And Freeman, your friend, slips. Ali on the ball so far. So he goes in full to Duku Frank. But the pass is poor and a chance. Well, how is that offside? The linesman's flag is up. And Nia J is livid on the sidelines. It was a back pass from Duku.
Well, Benghazi, and the rules will come to play here again, and I'm sure the assistant one got it wrong there. It was a back pass, as you said, and that should have stood. That should have been a chance for Hartford to get a shot on target, but the linesman got it wrong, Ben.
He got it wrong. Update game does resume, and Hartford have the ball on the right side, I should say. Captain for the side. He goes back and finds Sharif. Sharif back to Karim. He looks for options. Poor pass from him again, and he kicks the ball away to Obing Jr. now in midfield. Obing goes upfield, but the pass from Obing was not good enough. Will be cleared by Ali, but straight to ending for Heart of Lions. Lions are on the ball. The referee has blown for an infringement though for Hartford. They're live on GH1 TV. Live also on Ago TV and also on Star FM. A coverage of the top four live at the UG Stadium at Legon. A second game for match day 1. Hartford 0, Heart of Lions 0. The earlier game saw Kodoko lose to the Biani Gold Stars by 2-1. Long ball across field, but ball be cleared after the Hartford player slipped. Ball still lacking dangerously though, but out comes Seth Osei. Lawrence Osei rather, sorry, and saves coolly for Kwando Heart of Lions. Osei rolls one down. He locates him on the right side. That is indeed Danso. Danso gets the ball, but the ball out will go out of touch now for a throw in for Kwando Heart of Lions. He throws one down out of being Junior. Back to Danso. Danso controls the ball for his team. He has to go back to Dasso. He finds Hennessy. Hennessy locates his man. Aban. Aban will look for options. So on the ball, Ebenezer Aban, the captain for the side. He balloons the ball. When after balloon, he gets the ball in full. The ball from him though to Samuel Kwanzaa. Back to the defensive areas now to Hennessy. Hennessy controls the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions. He has to go back to Dasso. Finds his captain for the side. Aban. Aban on the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions. Looks up now. Goes in for a long ball over the top. Nobody in particular asked goalkeeper for Hartford.
You can see what they're trying to do. They want to draw out the Phobian boys and let them come. And then when the spaces are left behind, they know they have so much space up front. The new boy, Chauncey, obviously, is a very fast man. And then, of course, they also have Obeng Jr., who is strong and can also go very fast. So another waste of a kick there. That's what happens when you put so much pressure on.
They are pressing the Hartford players in their own half and pressing so well. Danso with the throw-in for Heart of Lions. Looking for options. He does so and finds one in. Obeng Jr. Ball cleared and out he goes for a throw-in for Hartford. Ball is cleared by Enoch Subontain and out for a throw-in. And of course the ball now is captain for the Lions side, Aban. He looks for options, looks for the man on left side, Bismarck Inin. Inin on left side, he has to go back, he does so and finds the captain for the side, Aban. Aban controls the ball. He now gets the ball to Hennessy. I love his name so much. Hennessy controls the ball, looks for options. Diagonal pass across field now to Danso. Controls beautifully on the right side, turns around beautifully. He has a man on him. Can he outwit him? He does so. In the box they go, ball cleared out. He goes for a corner kick for Kwando Heart of Lions.
Oh, good play so far. Patient build up from the Kwando lads. In the home World Cup, that's how it started. They had their chances. I mean, the build-up play was good, and then they could not take their chances. They considered 2 goals in the first half. To make things right, they need to get some of these chances and make some goals out of them.
Corner kick for Kwando Heart of Lions. Bismarck Inin, the man with a quarter left foot behind the corner kick duties for Kwando Heart of Lions. Look at that tussle. Aban, the man in the box, it comes in now. Good one from him. Well, that was too long, a cross from him. The ball kept in play though. Aban with a cross, another long one. A chance though for Lions. He has the ball down and ball has been cleared by Karim for Atofuk. Again, a cross comes from Bismarck. Another wasteful one from him, headed out. And has to clear the lines finally. But Kwando will come again with another ball. Ding dong affair now. Ball drops though for Maoli Wayo. Good ball on the right side. Now they go. Hatsofoka breaking now to Hamza Isa. Cross comes in from him, but the attack breaks down, and Kwando are back on the ball. Lions with the ball in their own half through captain Aban. Aban looks for options. Long one from him. It drops. Control beautifully there by. But attack will break down again. Oh, what a chance there. Obing Jr. and it is been missed by Obing Jr. What a chance for Obing Jr. to make amends.
What was the goalkeeper thinking? Why did he come out the Ghazi? And he came out, and Obing Jr. had a lot of options. He could have found a colleague, he could have dribbled a goalkeeper. He chose the first time option. He went for the first time, and look at that again. And a brilliant workout from the Kwando lads. Ebenezer Aban, captain of the side. And then when the ball came in, you will see that they lost. Hearts of Oak lost the ball. Poor pass.
It was a back pass.
Pass again, another poor one, and it fell to yes, and it fell to him. He had another option. He could have dribbled the goalkeeper and laid it with his right foot, or even found a colleague. He went for the first time and over. I mean, went for.
Wow, what was Shaib doing there? The keeper for Hearts of Oak. Well, anyway, throwing for Lions, thrown in by Danso. He finds Hennessy. Hennessy goes back to his colleague in defense in Aban. Aban controls. Back to Danso on the right side. Danso controls the ball on the right side for Kwando Heart of Lions. He has to go back to his goalkeeper. And Lawrence Osei will save coolly for the Kwando lads. Long kick from him was a bit wasteful, so out will go for throw-in for Hearts of Oak. The fullman to the throw-in at this stage. Ball picked up by Ransford Mensah for the throw-in. Ransford with a throw for Hearts of Oak. He throws one down, but straight to a Kwando player. Ball drops though, and Kwando will lose out on the ball. Now is striker for the side, Duku Frank gets the ball to Ransford. All the way to keeper for the side, Sharif. Sharif controls the ball in his own half. He looks up, long one from Sharif. It drops to Yao Amankwa. Amankwa straight to Esubontain. And out he goes for a throw-in. Ball with the phobians in their own half. Ali control. He looks for options. Long one from Ali Mohammed. Ball drop, but cannot be controlled out. He goes for a goal kick for Kwando Heart of Lions.
What I've seen from Accra Suffolk under coach Masudi Dramani in recent times, from the President's Cup and then to the, that's goalkeeper Lawrence Osei there. But then talking about Accra Suffolk, what I've seen from them is long balls. They want to use the long balls, especially when the team plays on the high line. They used one of those long balls to score against Bando out of Lions the last time around. So maybe the long balls might work for them.
It might work for them. On the ball though is Lawrence Osei. A long kick from him into the Hasselhoek half. Ball clear though. And ball still in play. A tussle between Suwonte and the others. Out to go for a throw-in. Throw-in it is for Hasselhoek. Ball picked up by the Phobians. Yao Amankwa Befi with a throw-in for Hasselhoek. Befi throws one down. Long one, and referee or a Stanley's man's flag is up for an infringement against Hasselhoek.
You talk about the new boys. 18 minutes of play done so far, and Captain Aban leading his charges. But then I want to talk about the new boys and how good they've been, especially in midfield. The number 9, the man with the afro, the man with the lots of hair, Eche Dogli, has been bossing the midfield. Don't forget that he's playing in the same role as Ishmael Ado, who is not here today. We know he's resting his feet, but then he's resting. I think Ishmael Ado has made, Eche Dogli has made a good account of himself.
Whoa, what's happening to the Hasselhoek defense?
They're all over the place, Benghazi.
Early days though, we need to settle into the game so quick. Lawrence Osei with the ball there for Kwando out of Lions. Long ball to the area, ball flicked on by Opin Jr. Controlled there powerfully by the attack, and that's a Panzer. But out the ball go for a throw-in for Hasselhoek. We'll leave it for Ransford Mensah. Ransford Mensah puts the ball up for Hasselhoek. Throw-in for the Phobians under the floodlight. He throws one into the area of his. Well, Sharif has to be quick. He does so and locates him on the right side. Amankwa Belfi could not control and out he goes.
Hasselhoek have been up. They've been so bad at the backside, and they need to be very, very careful because Lions will be looking to punish them. And if any of these mistakes fall on the right side of Lions, well, Benghazi, we might see a goal.
Chance for Lions to Quebec. Well, a shot coming in over the upright. It goes. That was a chance for one out of Lions, but his effort flying over the upright. And that is Paul Atta. Atta shot flying off target.
He did everything right, but then the shot, he could have just laid a pass, put it on his right foot, and he went for the first time shot. I think they are too eager because Hasselhoek have been jittery, and now you see they don't want to play out from the back, and goalkeeper Ashewu will decide to go for a long one in now because in recent times or in the past few minutes, their passing out from the back has been bad, and if it continues, they might be punished by the Lions.
Absolutely long ball into the half of Lions, headed down by the Phobians. It's been a ding-dong affair so far. An infringement, of course, Eche Dogli.
Yeah, a new boy from Banana Inn. Yeah.
Banana Inn.
Yes.
Down so much.
Yes.
Hasselhoek with the ball in their own half through Ali Mohammed. Ali Mohammed controls the ball in his own half. Back to captain for the side, Abdul Karim. Karim looks for options. Long ball by the top, headed down though by the defenseman, and on the ball again is Eche. Eche gets the ball to Aban. Aban with a clearance for Lions. The ball drops to Karim. Karim now finds his man, Maoli Wayu, on the right side. He goes in full by the 4-1 from Hamza, and the attack will break down. An infringement in favor of Kwando out of Lions. Aban again on the ball for Lions now. Aban, the captain for the side. Express play to the right side. He locates Danso. Danso trying to go past his man. He cannot stop there in his tracks by Suwonte enough for Hasselhoek. Suwonte will look for his men in attacking areas. Suwonte again controls. He has to go back. He does so. He finds Ransford Mensah. And a poor pass. And out the ball go for a throw-in for Heart of Lions. The ball from Opon Afrani was very, very poor. Opon Afrani was a poor one from him. How the ball go for, I'm not too sure. Referee has blown for an infringement.
Yeah, it says he handled the ball. with his arm, so probably a foul against Obeng Jr., who would be looking to punish his old side, Benghazi.
Free kick for Hearts of Oak.
And there you see assistant coach Enim. And again, a chance for us to relook at the foul against Obeng Jr.
There he is, the man who played for Hearts of Oak some few years ago. Now playing for Hearts of Lions, Obeng Jr. A game restarts. Hearts of Oak with the ball in their own half. In midfield now, long ball to the area, but another poor effort straight to Lawrence Osei in goal for Kwando Hearts of Lions. Lawrence still with the ball. Finally throws one down to left side now.
I don't know if the 8 seconds rule has started working in Ghana, but we know it's working in the English Premier League.
Not too sure it applies in Ghana yet. Ball thrown in by Yao Amankwa Befi. Out the ball go for a throw-in this time in favor of Kwando Hearts of Lions. Lions with a throw-in.
Well, Kwando Hearts of Lions, and this season they got 17 wins in the Ghana Premier League, and then of course had 8 defeats, and then went on to 9 draws. Well, in those draws, they also played Accra Suffolk. They were here in Accra and lost to Accra Suffolk, and of course also they beat Accra Suffolk when they came to Kwando. So it's been fair for this side, and let's see who come out tops in this one, Ben.
Hearts of Oak trying to move into attacking areas, but attack again will break down. Hennessy will control in his own half. He finds Danso. Danso on the ball now for Lions. Back to Hennessy. Hennessy looks for options. A long one in field. Controlled beautifully by Kwanzaa. Turns his marker into a good ball. Looking for the run of attack. My ball will be cleared by Sharif for Hearts of Oak. And attack seems to have come off worse on a challenge from Sharif Shaoub.
A goalkeeper's area, and he did the right thing. He had to be sure that he went in for the ball, but then Atta would also surely come out for the ball. You can never give a foul for that. So good goalkeeping from goalkeeper Sharif Shuaib coming off his line to clear the line, find that chance or that ball for Hearts of Oak. I think what coach is trying to do, but then again you see that chance. Good play from Samuel Kwanzaa. He sends the ball in, and Freeman was lost. He would have gotten control of that ball. Atas was focused on the ball. He came out, but then goalkeeper had different options, and Atta is now down in pain. Also, you see the plan from coach. Was the name coach of Accra Suffolk, and there you see the full BNs enjoying some good football and some good jama or morale. But then talking about what coach Dimi Gaman is trying to do here, he wants to give opportunities to the other players as well to come in. This is a chance for you to make a name, to write a good report before the league starts. So the GHALCA Top 4 obviously giving a chance to some of these new players to make a good report of themselves.
A throw in for Hearts of Lions rather. From the left side, Bismarck in, picks the ball up, he throws one down for Lions, gets the ball to Aban. Aban with a shot from distance, but ball has been blocked, and on the ball now is Eche. Tackle breakdown though, Hearts of Oak, and again, going to give the ball away. They recover the ball beautifully though. Hearts of Oak trying to break into attacking areas. Can they do it? Referee has blown for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. Frank Duku brought down from Vision FC, brought down by Aban. So an infringement for the Phobians.
Well, it's been a cool game so far, and I think that the way both teams have carried themselves, and especially Hearts of Oak have patience now, because we saw in the early parts of this game a lot of mistakes from them, and they resulted to long balls now. But then Kwando Hearts of Lions are still a threat, even with those long balls.
2 men behind the free kick for Hearts of Oak. Jamina Rocky together with Ransford Mensah. They are behind the free kick for Hearts of Oak. They've got options to look for in the box. There they are. Jamina Rocky and Ransford Mensah behind the free kick for Hearts of Oak. It is Jamina with an in-swinger that was too long and straight to goalkeeper Lawrence Osei for Lions. Osei's patched or that's a poor one. Straight to Rocky. Rocky again on the ball for Hearts of Oak. He's been stopping his tracks. A ball cleared now by Hearts of Oak. And out the ball go for a throw-in for Kwando Hearts of Lions. Clearance coming in from Ali Mohammed. Throwing wasted perhaps by Lions, and so the Phobians would have throw in for themselves. Picked up by Yao Amankwa. Amankwa to Rocky Domina. Back to Amankwa. Amankwa locates captain for the side Abdul Karim. Karim back to Sharif. In go for Artofok. Sharif on the ball. Goes in full now to Jamina. Straight to Karim. Karim back to Sharif. Sharif been pressed. So goes in with a long clearance to the right side. Headed powerfully. Ball still in play. Referee will blow though for an infringement for Accra Artofok.
Eight minutes of play done so far, Ben, and so far so good as compared to what we saw in the World Cup, where these two sides met again. Two different personnel deployed by both coaches, and I can see that so far Lions have had the upper hand and have had the clearest of chances to get a goal.
It's interesting to see or notice that Artofok have put some very key players on the bench. Benjamin Asare is on the bench. Hamza Issa is on the bench together with also Kelvin Osei Esibi. These players are on the bench.
I told you that the GHALCA Top 4 is also an opportunity to test new players, to give opportunity to players. Don't forget that he's a new coach, and this is his third game for the club, and he'll be looking to see what some of the boys that he's yet to give opportunities to can bring on board, and then if they'll be part of his long-term plans, or if you need a reinforcement ahead of the new Premier League season.
So the front three for Artofok today is Maoli Wayo, Enoka Subontin, and Frank Duku. The man in the middle leading the lines for Accra Artofok. 0-0, 29 minutes done in the first half. Game 2, day 1. Artofok, Heart of Lions. Live at the UG Stadium. Free kick for Heart of Lions on the left side. Bismarck Enin. He goes in full now to Hennessy. Hennessy looks up. Ball across field. Looking for the run of down. So can he get the ball to him? Ball cleared though, and out he goes for a throw-in. Corner kick, sorry, for Lions. The free kick for the clearance coming from Enoch Esubontin. Sharif speaking to his men to be ready for the corner kick. Position yourself very well for the corner kick from Sharif Shuab Artofok. Corner kick taken again by Bismarck Enin. Looks to be the main man for all the cricket duties. He goes in now with a good one. It drops a chance, and what a miss from attack once again. Free head out the last end of the goal area, but his connection missing direction, and out he goes for a goal kick.
A very good corner kick from Bismarck Enin, and I went right into the mix of things. All he needed to do was find the target, Paul Atta, but then his header went just off at the post.
Paul Atta getting it all wrong. He got it all wrong. Game goes on though. Freeman for Lions. Looks for options to Enin. Enin goes in full. Still Lions trying to move. Freeman goes in, but referee has blown for an infringement for Artofok.
And Atta cannot believe it.
David Opuafane was brought down, and the referee blew for an infringement for Artofok. Was again there by Abdul Karim. There it is again now. Freeman 10 is marker inside out.
Strong play from Chauncey Freeman, and you see that, I mean, he's very short, but trust me, he's a very strong player, and you see how he got the place of the ball, but the referee says it was a foul against Lions.
Duku going for Artofok, but Lawrence is out to save fully for Lions.
Good experience from Ebenezer Abani there, and he's been doing this with the Lions for some time now, and he's been in the league for some time now as well, and I mean, it was just right for him to just hold off the attacker for his goalkeeper Lawrence, whose kick is out of play for throwing.
Throw-in picked up by Yao Amankwa Befi. He leaves it though. That's what Domina leaving it now for Yao Amankwa Befi.
Former Kotoko player.
Absolutely. Befi picks the ball up. He throws one down. Ball will be stopped by Lions. Attack controls beautifully in midfield. Paul Atta. He goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Lions.
Right. So I mean, with 32 32 minutes of play done so far, and we yet to see a goal. But then in their last 10 meetings, Lions have scored 10 goals, while Hearts of Oak have scored 11 goals. So these games are not short of goals, and we expect that we'll get some goals soon. But then so far, Hearts of Oak, we've not seen some good attacking play from them. We have to see some good attacking play from them. But I believe that as time goes on, they would come into the game. And then for Lions, they need to take their chances.